All right, we're back. We are back. Oh, let me turn that down. All right. Today's game, we playing against the Armadillos. Dream, yo, what's good? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. I don't know, man. This Armadillos, man. This might be a tough game for me. I want to say he should be ready because he did say he was gonna let me know. Well, not really let me know, but he just told me to let him know. I hit him up beforehand, so. Yeah, I think that's a decent combination. Yo, Rod, yo. Appreciate you stopping through, bro. Once again, the team that I'm finna play. I think I'm finna have my hands full. But this is the color combination I'm finna try to come out in, so I'm finna see what his color is gonna be whenever he join. There you go. Cause I don't know his colors, but all right. Let's see, Tyreek, it's right here. Kyle Pitts, Jonathan Tater. Woo-wee! Handful.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Armadillos of Melbourne taking on the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. Don't tell me my stuff messed up again.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Do these audibles. Yeah, I know. I apologize. I did not know that they did some of the stuff that they did. Well, everything else looked like it was great besides that. Alright, well, at least we got most of the stuff that we needed to get done. Probably in the second half when I get the other pause, then I'll do the specialties.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. Shedding through the defense. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Willis throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. On second down, it's Walker.
No. I didn't try to do that.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
I did not try to do that.
Audible here into something else. Back to throw, Willis.
Good catch.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
No, I promise y'all I did not try to do
Give
that.
him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Unlock line. Hey, smash Bronco.
Walker now on first and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And they'll leave a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Right there, hurt. Go.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Let's go.
And he takes it in.
Let's
Touchdown.
go. We need that.
Brian Robinson Jr. with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Saved us 3 yards. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they run the option on second down.
Good run.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ.
No face mask. No face mask.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Action. Now Richardson.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Picked up by Troy Anderson. So a first interception thrown for and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
What happens if I do this?
Slot man moves right. Running right, here's Walker. And some room to run.
Good run, boy.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ooh.
First and 10, it's Robinson.
Yo,
and he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it ain't
We've
much
seen
that
that
serious.
before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop
that's who
behind the
that
line.
was.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
No, no. Go.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is
Nobody want to pick up blocks.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Nobody want to
They'll
pick up
wind up
blocks.
losing
Let's just go ahead and
3.
take this to the
Now
second
it's
quarter.
3rd
Man.
down.
Since we can't get no blocks.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Alright, so we ain't finna try to get. No, I know what I'm not.
Ready, set.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna work out like that. I did not think it was gonna work out like that.
7 overall, and the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh wow.
What a call there on 3rd down. They're expecting pressure, and it comes. But you tell your quarterback, you've got to be an actor here. Hold him for a beat, and then it's all you. And this is a great run to not only pick up the first, but take it all the way into the end zone.
But it looked like a genius play, though. He gonna end up catching that, bro.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
He gonna end up catching that.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Whoa, so they just call him a play for
the
me?
line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second
Good
down,
tackle.
another run with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
In motion, Hill. Richardson to throw off play action.
Great catch. Great catch.
That's complete. And they
Great
get him down,
catch.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
He came back for that big.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Now a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Great.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
It's a gain of 6. And on Melbourne, 1st down.
Now Richardson
Thank
is
you,
going to keep it
Chase.
running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Great catch.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On third down, it's Richardson.
Thank you.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So they bring out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Ooh, what a punt.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
This 2nd and 4. Now Willis. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Dotson in motion right. Robinson on a give right side. And find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Eluding the pressure. Right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Third down, it's Willis. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, Willis.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Willis will look to pass again here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So he must got back
Well,
there,
it looked
back
like
there.
a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And this play comes to a halt at the 33. And obviously that's well short of the first down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
All right, let's go.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Thank
find
you,
out just how
Ford.
much
Let's
they...
go. Get up, get up.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Oh.
And past the 40. Before he's out of bounds. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Good stop.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Yo, chill.
And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good
The
run.
drive will start with an option going left.
Oh, is that on him? If they bringing that back.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That sucks.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
That sucks. That was a big play.
Richardson will keep it once again.
I say, let me get it now.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Running left, Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan.
Let's go, Quan.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they'll shift things around. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's Willis. Flush to his right.
Ooh, I thought he had me. That was a great bait.
At the 49.
I ain't much on hold, so that bait was so great.
First down. A gear for Walker running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Ooh, what a way to get off that block.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll only get this to about 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him.
I don't know we got win.
Either guy in double coverage could react.
I don't know we got win. If we ain't got win, then we... All right,
so
yeah.
on trots the
Because if we ain't had win, we was
wow,
going
this
to
is
punt.
going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard
Yo, this like this
attempt.
going to be a banger. This look like it's going to be a good one. Let's go,
Sly
man.
able to put
We
this
had
one
win.
through. Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards.
Eddie, I just not see you was on. Oh, and it's
ever connected from 61 or deeper. He can add his name.
You funny, bro.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean it's successful.
What's good, bro?
That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Set now to kick this one away.
But we already know ain't no lead safe. Not for me. See, look at that.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Hey, check that, check that.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Back to Taylor on first down.
I appreciate you bouncing it back in.
About 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it.
Oh, great.
And hope to have success through the air.
Great blocks.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
Good job, D.
He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run.
Great. That was a great play.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was a great play.
Jonathan Taylor with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Armadillos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Kue able to connect on the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Just go ahead and let JT get that. Nah, I can't, man. I can't just let him get it. Gotta make it somewhere difficult.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
All right.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's try not to.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd
what's the word I'm looking for? Let's not mess this up.
This
Let's
is
not
the
choke like we
National
did last
Football
time.
League on EA Sports.
Against the Eagles.
Commanders 20, Armadillos 7.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. The tight end in motion right.
Come on, get up.
2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
I know what I did also.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
18, 5 in.
Willis
Thank you,
will look to
Logan.
throw it. Throw left side.
Thank you,
complete.
Logan.
That's Thomas. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now Hill to return
Ooh,
it.
he tried to bust it.
Call it a punt of
He tried
44
to bust it.
yards. So
Flippy
returns
was
for
good.
7.
I seen you
And on the
comment. I don't know
offense
why
as
I
they
ain't
take
speak,
over.
but I did now. Flippy was good.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense
Oh,
forced
come
the
on.
punt. Now they, and this will be caught at
He
the 30.
bumped me.
And touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Oh, he bumped me.
76 yards. The Armadillos have made it a one-score game again.
See, here we go, that foolery.
Coup for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6,
All
20
right,
to
let's get something
14.
going.
The score, Commanders 20, Armadillos 14.
I can't believe they
Following
bumped
the
me off
touchdown,
like
here's
that.
Coup to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now. Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Second down, here's Willis.
Hurst.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Second down, here's Willis. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And it'll be a third and about 13.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Get that up.
Out left to
Let's
Dotson.
go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25.
That was a big time run.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he will have a Commanders 1st down, and that should just about do it.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And Walker once more. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And now they're inside the 10. It's brought down at the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Come on.
Here's 3rd and 7.
On the ball. Ready.
Let's go.
Willis headed left off the option.
All we had to do was just run up all the time. And say, here we go, Eagles game. Yo, you just seen what he just did to me? Yes, sir. Let me just go ahead and...
I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away the
Why I
game
gotta be the
drives.
bad
What
guy?
makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the
He
football
wanted me to
and
go
stay
for
ahead
two.
of the
I don't want to
chains,
go
I'm using
for
every
two.
cliche I know, but that's how you get it
Where?
done because you're
Okay,
not taking
formation.
negative
I'm
plays,
tripping.
and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Slide for the PAT.
And Eddie, every win might not be pretty, bro. Sometimes you gotta have
And the
those
lead is
ugly
now
wins.
13.
Like right now, I feel like it's an ugly win, but hey, a win is a win. Let me see what you try to do with this now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it. That's caught by Pitts. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Richardson.
That was the hard flat I changed it from.
That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Richardson.
No, not that time. Come on, catch that. Catch that. I was saying not that time to him, not to you, Ford. You got to catch that.
Has run out on this football game. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
319 total offense.
So for Washington, the wins their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Melbourne, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
No touchdowns, but more importantly, no
interceptions. Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, him, these games, especially down in the stretch, 18 for 125. But no TDs. Jonathan Taylor had a TD, and Brian Robinson had 1. Malik Willis had 2 rushing touchdowns. Receiving, I was about to say, so Kyle Pitts led the game in receptions. Wow. I just got ready for real head eyes and scratch. Dang. That sucks. I'm finna jump on in a minute as soon as I finish this up. But Kyle Pitts, 3 catches, that's crazy. But Tyreek had 2 for 88. Nobody had over 40 yards of receiving other than Tyreek. For Simmons stayed in my backfield. But it was only 1 sack and the run got that one. Let's go. Fords with 1, should have been 2. Troy had 1. And Quan had 1. Let's go. No forced fumbles. No defensive touchdowns. I gotta see that one again. All right, let me see what this one look like first. Let's just see some of these highlights of the game. Yeah, I should have just let go of the turbo instead of trying to do that. Oh, I mean, yeah, this was bonkers. This definitely had to be like play of the game, cause I didn't think it was gonna work like that. I did not think it was gonna work like that. Just simple. Oh yeah, Forrest was on top of that the whole time. Yeah, and Quan played this perfectly too. And maybe because it was maybe thrown behind, because he had to slow down on it. Yeah, he almost baited me on that one. Nah, this one, he bumped me, yo. He bumped me. Or did I bump him? What was that? He just took it. I just knew that was a pick. Great throw and catch. I can't be mad at that. What was this? A big third down. 3rd and 13. What a way to let your playmakers make play. And then just to end the game. This should have been a pick too. Last play of the game. Oh, he tried to one-hand it. He tried to one-hand that. Oh my goodness. That boy tried to do something nasty. Alright, that concludes this week, 27-14. Unfortunately, it don't look like we're gonna make the playoffs. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe everybody else start losing. Maybe I can sneak up in there, but I don't see it right now. Oh, and he get an upgrade to speed. Let's go to run. All right, then the next week is bye. Let me see what the schedule look like. So we got a bye, then computer, then London, then San Fran, then Dallas. Hey, I already played the Giants twice. Okay, so I went 1-1. Okay. So I got 5 weeks left, 4 games left. And out of those 4, 3 of them are usually games. So, I don't know. We should see. But let me do some upgrading, manage my staff. We got 34 points. Alright. That's it for this week. That's what it looked like as of now. Nowhere to be found on there. Alright, y'all. I'm gone. I'm finna join the Discord, fellas.